My name is Charles Vest, and I am your Ninja Sales Hero Trainer for today. And I'm very excited to be able to share with you some of the additional Ninja Sales secrets that I have for you. And I wrote the book, Ninja Sales Secrets. You might see it over there. And it is my first of 3 books. It's a book about the real shortcuts on the sales cycle. The reason why I wrote the book is because I was in a sales environment, very large corporation. There were seasoned sales folks there. It's $100 million company. And none of the folks that were in the sales division had any real sales acumen, if you will. They had gone to marketing schools and classes and, knew how to do funnels and digital assets and things like that, but none of them really had more than 5 years or 6 years of sales experience. And when I would share some of the secrets that I used, they were secrets to them. They were just common things for me. But when I would share them with those folks, they would think that this was manna from heaven. When I shared with them some of the ways to understand what type of personality are you working with immediately, and they thought I was psychic. When I share with them that there is a decision process that happens, you can tell the difference between when a person is in their head, their heart, or their gut, and how to talk to those 3 parts of the body. They were flabbergasted. When I would just talk about the simple aspects of making sure that you are the hero or the person that will always fight for your customer and making that known, it was like I was talking in a different language all along. So I decided to write a book. And the book is very precise and to the point. But it lacks some of the examples, it lacks some of the experience that I would like to share with you on a weekly basis, and it lacks some of the context around why do some of these things work, why share some of these things, why say some of these things. And so I'm very, very proud of the fact that Les wrote the foreword for my book, and let's go ahead and move on to secret number 1. So secret number 1 says, every customer needs a hero. So let's talk about that really quick. Every customer, all of your customers need a hero. And in order to be their hero, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Hey, Deanna, good to have you here. I'm going to ask you a simple question. If you, and I want you also to know, and I'm sorry I'm jumping around here, but I want you also to know that this is not just for someone who is in a sales environment where they go from one corporation to another, or they call one corporation and another and take care of customers. This is not just for folks that are receiving inquiries in online, and this is also not just for folks that are entrepreneurs or network marketers. This is for all of you. All of you. Network marketing especially, you will learn from these secrets. Just intertwine the words customer with reps or clients or advocates. It's really simple because this is so true. I have 30 years of network marketing and 30 years of sales and marketing, and they are very similar, and they also have some differences. I'll point them out throughout the next 20 weeks of sharing different things from Ninja Sales Secrets. So let's go ahead and get back to number 1. Every customer needs a hero. There is something to be said about being the hero for your customers. Sometimes that means fighting for them, and other times it means going the extra mile. Either way, if the customer doesn't know you are doing these things, then how can you be a hero? So you guys are growing your own business. You guys are working for a company. You have people that you are helping. As you are helping these people, you need to understand what a hero is in sales and marketing. There is only do or do not. There is no try. And so if you are going to make a difference in your customer's life, in your advocate's life, then eliminate the word try. I am not going to try anything. Everything is a do or don't do. Okay? And so keep that in mind as we're going through the sales, because that's the attitude you need to portray to your customer. I'm not going to try to get your order out early. I'm not going to try to give you a discount. I either am or I'm not. And that's what the customer needs to feel, is that confidence. You either are or you are not. What is a hero? Really quick, what is a hero? You think about heroes, and what comes to your mind? There's Superman, always comes to people's mind. He's a hero. Batman's a hero. Or firemen are heroes. Or your dad might be a hero. Or your teacher might be a hero. What is a hero to you? Just think about that for a second. What makes them a hero? Well, they get something done that literally seemed impossible. Or they do what others won't do. They do what others can't do. You want to be Superman to your customers. You want to announce that you are, faster than a speeding bullet, able to leap tall buildings with a single bound, can catch a bullet with your teeth. I don't know, but you want to announce that you are up and above all of the other people that are calling them, and you are just determined to be your customer's hero. Yes. So we only buy from people or companies that we know, like, and trust. We only buy from people or companies that we know, like, and trust. People buy from me because they know me. They know how I'm going to be. They know I'm never going to try it. I'm either going to do or not do. They know I'm going to fight for them. I'm either going to win or I'm going to lose. But they know me and they like me because I'm likable, because I have fun doing what I do, because I'm confident, and I'm honest with them. And so that moves to the trust. But being honest is a much bigger thing than just being trustworthy. Being honest is being able to tell your customer the bad news early, rather than waiting till your customer tracks you down to hear the bad news. You're going to tell them play by play what's happening. Here's an example. I'm going to give you a small example and a large example. The small example is this. You have a customer that, like for instance, I had a customer who didn't order that much from me. They ordered like 6 items, and it really wasn't a big order. It was like $1,200. Okay, and so all right, great. So they ordered 6 items at $1,200, and I was used to getting orders of tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, it's just so you can get perspective. And so when they placed the order for 6 items for $1,200. The order went in the system, and 2 days later, they called me. The lady called me and wanted to know when her order was going to arrive. And this is where the difference comes in between a ninja salesperson and an average, decent, good, reliable salesperson, but not a ninja. A ninja salesperson does what I said. I said, wow, I'm so excited to hear from you. I know it's only been a couple days. Usually it takes 7 to 10 days, but I'm going to get on it right away, and I'm going to find out exactly where your order is, and I will get back to you before tomorrow, and I will tell you exactly when you can expect your order. Then I asked the question, how does that sound? See, that's the ninja way. Now I'm going to give you the regular way. Customer calls 2 days after placing the order, wants to know where their order is, and here's just a great way to answer, but not the ninja way. Oh, I'm so glad you called. On the email that I sent to you after you placed your order, it tells you exactly when you should expect your order, and it says 7 to 10 days. So you should just be patient, and the order will get there within 7 to 10 days. That's the normal way. Yeah, that's good customer support. That's telling them the truth. You already sent them the invoice and they got their email. So, they don't need to know too much more than that. There is a difference between that and saying, I'm so glad you called. I see that it's important. I'm going to find out exactly when your orders. I know that they got their information early when they placed their order, but apparently they forgot or they didn't pay attention. So why would I make them feel like an idiot? No, I'm going to let them know I'm taking my coat off and I'm putting my big S, you're going to see my Superman shirt on, and I'm going to go and I'm going to do something amazing for them. I'm going to find out for them. Now, I told her that I would get that information to her by tomorrow. So the next line on here, number 4, says over deliver. Now, I know I'm moving fast here, and I hope that you guys can just watch this again, because I just don't want to waste your time. I just want to really get to the points. Ninja way is just get to the point and do the thing. And so over deliver, where does that come from? Over deliver comes from the statement under promise and over deliver. That's the normal way. That's not the ninja way. Under promise and over deliver. Oh, I'm great at that. No, don't under promise anything. Tell them the truth and then over deliver. And so when I shared this little story for the lady who wanted wanted to know when her order was going to be in, and I told her I would let her know by tomorrow, what I did was, as soon as I found out, which literally took 10 minutes, right? As soon as I found out, I called her back and said, hey, I got great news for you. I have already found out that your order is in shipping and it will be delivered on XYZ date, which is like 6 days from now. And is that okay? And she goes, thank you. That is fine. Appreciate you. Boom. Now, I'm a hero. Did I take any more time than it would have taken for me to tell the customer, hey, it's on the invoice. You just need to be patient. It's going to show up in 6 days. She's going to be happy. That didn't take any more time. But I was a hero for the customer because I over-delivered. Didn't under-promise. I over-delivered. So the points are, in order to be a hero, you have to announce that you are going to do what it takes for that customer. That's the start, okay? I'm going to go stop that train. I'm going to go spin the world backwards. So you got to announce what you're going to do for the customer. If you are in the customer support area, imagine a person calling you and wanting some customer support. And then you simply tell them a ninja way, I'm so glad you called. I love getting to know my customers. I will do what I can to help you. Should have that information for you shortly. And then, boom! What if you not only gave them the information, but the very last point, and then we'll talk about and answer questions. Here is the 4th statement. Do whatever you can to make them feel like they are unexpectedly VIP. I like that word unexpectedly because I don't even know if it's a real word, but give them unexpected VIP status. Because if people think they should be treated like a VIP and you treat them like a VIP, so what, right? Okay, congratulations. You did what you should do. But the ninja way, the ninja sales way, is to give people unexpected VIP treatment. Figure out a way to do something to make them feel special. My friend that's here, Teresa, she was talking about how she booked a flight, and in the process of booking a flight, they bumped her up to first class. Well, do you think that maybe the next time she wants to book a flight on Delta, she's going to go to Delta because they unexpectedly put her up to first class? That's how you become a ninja salesperson, and you solidify the customer as being a hero for them. It's small, simple things. Now, I told you I'd give you a small example and a large example. So I'm going to tell you the large example right now, and hopefully you can learn from that. So, and thank you for your comments. I really appreciate it. I have a very large casino customer a few years back, and they were at a point where they called me on Friday night at 5:30. Now, if you have large customers, you already know a Friday night call from one of your largest customers at 5:30 on Friday, that's a 911. Another point that I share later on in Ninja Sales, there's 411s and 911s. But 911, if it's coming, and usually at 5:30, I'm going to just say average folks, because I don't know how to distinguish between ninja salespeople and average salespeople. I don't know what the word is. Maybe you can help me. But the average salesperson will not take that call at 5:30 on a Friday. The average salesperson will wait for Monday because they're done for the week and they don't want to ruin their weekend by hearing whatever this problem most likely is going to be at 5:30 on a Friday. But I'm not that average salesperson. I am an ninja salesperson. I go above. I over deliver. So I look for opportunities to be a hero. So when the call came in at 5:30, I jumped into the phone booth and said, let's see how I could be a hero. Who knows, right? And so the VP of the casino said, I'm sorry to bother you. I know it's after hours, but we have a major problem. Okay. What's the problem? Our slot machines all work off of a software, that ties them all together, and that software is set to expire tonight at midnight. Nobody saw it coming. We just got the warning, and we have no idea what we're going to do. But the problem is that at midnight, all the slot machines will shut down in our casino. Is there a collective shiitake mushrooms happening right now in my audience? Yes. And so I was floored. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I can help you, but I'll do what I can. I'll make some calls. I'll see what I can do. That customer was calling everybody, just trying to find any way to stop them from losing millions of dollars on their casino floor. So I made a few calls, and one of the people I called was the rival casino down the street, literally 20 miles away, maybe less, probably 10 miles away. And I talked to the VP of that casino, happened to be a friend of mine. And I said, Rod, this casino down the street from you, your competitor, has a big problem. And I don't know how to solve it. Maybe you can help. Their license is going to expire at midnight, and they have nothing they can do about it. So Rod immediately said to me, oh, well, I'll just let them borrow mine. What? And so he offered and allowed this other casino to borrow 1,000 of his licenses. He had 5,000 to borrow 1,000 of his licenses so they can stay operational and move on. And that is all a bigger issue of in Indian gaming. It's what's best for the Indians first. I wish our country felt that way. It's best for the people first, but what's best for the Indian nation is what comes first. Competition is way down the line. So I was able to call the customer back literally within an hour and let them know that their neighbor is willing to give up 1,000 of their licenses to keep your machines running, and all is good with the world. Do you think that helped me out with my current customer and my other customer? Kumbaya, right? So that's the difference. Be in a vibration of, I'm going to jump into action and do what I can. You never know what you can do. And so hopefully you guys learned something from this first lesson of being a ninja sales hero, right, for your customer. Lesson number 1, every customer needs a hero. They all have sales folks. They all have people that are ready to take their order at any time. But what they need is you, their hero, the person they know, they like, they trust, the person that doesn't try, just does, the person that tells them the truth, tells them bad news early so everyone can work it out together, and over-delivers. Doesn't under-promise, over-delivers. All of that can help you become a ninja sales hero to your customers, to your advocates, to the companies that you want to partner with on a B2B basis. It's all the same. And so, what Teresa says here, look for ways to make, let me make sure I put that out there, look for ways to make your customer feel unexpectedly like a VIP.